What is up, posse? DJ Woo Wolf Dog here, and welcome to another episode of t-ema. Now, before we begin, I just wanted to address a few things. Oh, hold on a second. First off, you will notice that I'm not in my normal room. I am not back up at Vermont, at Landmark, where all my other friends are. They are still up in Vermont, and I'm sure they're going to see this video. And second, if you follow me on Twitter, you would know that I'm not going to be posting a lot of videos lately since I'm at a new school. And I'm just going to be focusing on my schoolwork a little bit more than I am on my videos. So just bear with me, but I thought for today, I'd bring back the videos with a very special episode of t-ema. So let's dive right in. This movie is a cheap ripoff of Cars. It is called A Car's Life, Sparky's Big Adventure. And let me just say, this movie is complete crap. It is just a load of garbage. The characters are annoying, the writing is terrible, the acting is bad, the plot goes absolutely nowhere. Oh, and the animation. Think of it like Cars if it had the animation of Food Fight. Yeah, that's how bad it is. This movie's horrible. Oh man. I mean, come on, let's take a look at it. Here we go. A Car's Life, Sparky's Big Adventure. And what rating did it get on IMDb? A whopping 1.4. 1.4. That's like one of the lowest ratings you could get on IMDb. However, the merciful part about this movie is that it's only 45 minutes. Animation and family picture, please. This film's more likely to give your family nightmares. Michael Shelp, the director and the writer. All I can say is, why? Why did you even make this? I mean, this movie makes Cars 2 look passable. And heck, not a lot of people like Cars 2. In fact, not a lot of people like the first Cars movie, although I do personally like the first Cars movie. But it's just a dumb movie. Well, I would consider it hilariously horrendous, though. But you would have to see it to believe it. Actually, you know what? No, forget about that. Don't bother seeing it, because it's not worth seeing. I mean, again, this is a cheap ripoff of Cars. I mean, Sparky, our main character, is a ripoff of Lightning and Mater, while his dad is a ripoff of Doc Hudson, and everybody else is just a ripoff of some other Cars character whose name I can't remember. And this movie's just filled with exposition, even though it is only 45 minutes long. And whatever the name of this video company is that made this, I just want to give you some advice. Please give up, because you are not getting anywhere with this movie. If you're trying to give kids nightmares, then you're succeeding. But I don't recommend you make any more movies. However, I would have to say that the one good part was actually the father. He wasn't annoying, even though he kept yelling, "Sparky!" But he wasn't the cliched father who would normally monologue a lot and give all these boring messages. He's just your typical stand in strict card father. Kind of like how some of our fathers are actually like. I don't know. That's all I can say. This movie is garbage. I don't think anybody should see it. I don't think this movie should even be in existence. I just got no words. Words fail on how bad this movie is. Oh man. I would keep this short and sweet and to the point, but because what is there to talk about this movie? I mean, there's really not much besides how bad the animation is, and how bad the acting is, and the directing and the writing, and how the characters are so annoying that I wish they all got crushed. But if you want to go see it, then go right ahead. I'm not stopping you. So that just about does it for this episode of t-ema, and I'm sure this was probably short and everything, but this is the best I can do. So, until next time, see you later, posse.